What's good, Easy Squad? It's your girl, Dixie, baby. I'm back again with another video for y'all. In this video, I'm gonna be reacting to something that you guys have been wanting me to react to. I'm just now getting to it. I'm sorry. I apologize for real. I really apologize for that. Mads Lewis tells all on the Dixie D'Amelio show. Okay. All right. I don't mean to smack. You know what I'm saying? I got some, some chocolate pebbles, because these are my favorite cereal. So I'm gonna try to move the mic away while I'm eating. Wait, I still want you to see my face though. Bro, let's like the video. Please like this video if you want more content. Let's get it.
Coming to you straight from the heart of Hollywood, California. Welcome to the early late night show. Here's your host, Dixie D'Amelio.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dixie D'Amelio Early Late Night Show. Today we have a very, very special guest, Mads Lewis.
Hey everyone!
Thank you so much for having me. So, Mads, I'm so glad that you can make it on the show. There's definitely a lot we should talk about.
Yeah, spill some tea.
First, I want to talk about, I think for a very long time...
I know Mads Lewis because she dated or dates Jaden. Never ever react to her TikToks, anything like that. I don't think.
Thought we hated each other. Like, I don't know. We just both gave each other mean vibes because I think we both thought we hated each other.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just say it for both of us. We both have a resting bitch face. And like we think that we're like looking at each other meanly, but I think that's just our personalities.
I'm really scared of Mads. I don't know.
Why were you scared of me?
I'm scary.
I'm scary? I'm sorry, guys. You guys feel like I'm scary.
No, but I feel like I come off the same
Dixie,
way.
you're scary.
1,000%. Like, I'll look at, like, I don't know if you guys know Sabrina, but I'll look at Sab, she's my best friend, and I'll be like, does Dixie hate me? She looks at me, she doesn't want to give me a hug.
I also don't give hugs to anyone.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that.
Physical
I'm a
person.
hugger.
Yeah, I'm not. So you just moved into a brand new house, and how's that going?
Oh, it's great. I moved in the house. It's called Just a House LA. It's full of, I think, 6 other girls. We're like kind of like a family, you know. I always told myself, like, oh, don't move into a house with all girls, or don't move into a house just in general, a content house. And, you know, I was like, you know what? I'll do it, because my friend Sab was like, just do it. And I was like, okay. So I did, and they're all actually genuinely really nice. I've gone back and forth from LA to Temecula, which is where I'm from, literally since I was like 13, like since 6th grade, back and forth every day. So I've been doing social media for a while, and I've met a lot of girls, and actually a lot of guys, and they're all mean. A lot of people in LA just want to use you for clout, like, just want to hang out with you just because they want to be bigger, and, like, that's fine. But I don't like people who are users. I don't like people who just use me for, like, social media, but, I mean, but, yeah, I like genuinely nice people, and those girls are really, really nice. And I don't like people who just steal your boyfriends, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And they're not like that, so.
That's so awesome. I'm
Right?
so happy for you.
Yeah.
Anywho, so you've been doing, you act. That's like your main thing you do. I know it's not the same, but like the POVs on TikTok are good. Noah does them sometimes.
I've actually duetted Noah on TikTok before people say that. I duetted a video of his a very long time ago. He did like this acting video, and I was like, oh, let's do it because I know him. So I just did it. Yeah. Just had to throw that out there.
No, but you're really good. And do you still like, what's your plan? Is that your long-term plan?
Yeah, my biggest goal is to be in a Marvel movie. Because I've been to almost every.
She's dope. She has like the same goals as me. Acting is my main thing that I really love to do, and I want to continue doing and get really big with. You know what I'm saying? I would love to play in a horror movie. Actually, all genres, to be honest, but I think it would be really fun for me to be in a horror movie, because I've always said that it wouldn't be acting. I'll be just scared as hell the whole time, bro. Promise. But it's kind of crazy talking about acting and stuff. Looking back, I'm like remembering reacting to Attaway General. That's how I was introduced to Dixie.
Avengers like world premiere when, you know, Kobe wasn't a thing, and the last world premiere I went to was Endgame. And just to feel the emotion of the characters, like watch all of the people in the crowd just cry, laugh, like scream and cheer, like they feel what those characters are feeling, and I love becoming a new character and like relating to her. And so yeah, I really want to play Iron Man's daughter. I feel like I can, so that's my biggest goal. Already congratulating myself for doing that. But yeah, that's my biggest goal.
Wait, that's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad you're putting that out into the universe. I mean, that's
I believe in myself to do that.
You are a very mature girl.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think you have handled a situation a lot better than I handled a situation.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why? Did you handle it like?
Well, if I think about the situation that you're talking about, like, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just feel like going into something like that in a mature way, because we are in, like, a public situation, like, we do have a big platform.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying certain things to be like, that's how you should do it, like, listen to me. No, I'm doing it for my own safety and my own mental health, because if I put some things on there, like, in the heat of the moment, everyone does.
Yeah.
But I took it in the mature way. I said what I had to say, and then I just left it, because I don't ever want to hurt someone. That's never my intention. So I don't know, I just did it in a mature way, I guess. I don't want to out anyone, so I just said what I had to say. And just like you said, you say your feelings. It's not really a diss if you say your feelings.
Yeah. Do you think that the internet, I mean, it's not even a question because I know, but like, the internet always favors guys' feelings over girls' feelings? And I think that's happened to you a lot recently. Like, does it hurt or do you not care?
No, it doesn't hurt. I don't really let supporters, or honestly just in general my friends, family, I don't let their opinion really bother me. I never read my comments. Like, if I read it it's like very rare, because I know that it will hurt me, so I don't. So I just block out certain words so it doesn't pop up. So, you know, I block out this name or that name, and then it's just not in my comments. So people can still comment that. I just can't see it.
Yeah.
And I just don't think...
Oh, wait, can other people see it? Okay, good.
The only person that can see it is the person that commented the name. It just doesn't show up. So
okay,
they think they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna write this. No, you did not see it.
Yeah, I have all 50 words blocked on TikTok.
I have so many words blocked on TikTok and Instagram. Like, so many. Because I just... One, why are you writing that? Two, they're probably writing it because they just want attention. Which is fine. If that's the way you want to get attention, then do it. But I'm not going to give you that satisfaction of me clapping back at you for you being rude to me, because I'm just not a rude person. I can be. I'm not going to be.
Yes.
That's what's up.
No.
I mess with her.
Yeah.
Try.
I like her. I think she's really dope. My type of person. Friend. Let's get back into it.
Why was Josh so against you?
Why do we have to sit so far apart? Let's go back, because she's talking about why did Josh not like her, whatever.
Why was Josh so against you?
Because, just brief, I'm just gonna say it, Jaden lied to him and said that everything I was saying wasn't true, which is all I'm assuming, because that's what he always does. I mean, think about it. That's your supposedly quote-unquote best friend. You want to tell him the truth right then? So, yeah, I don't know.
They were best friends.
I know.
Like brothers.
I know. Literally. And you want to know the saddest part? Josh told Jaden a week before all that happened, he said, I'm ready to marry this girl, bro. Like, I literally love this girl. Doesn't that make me want to cry?
I just got chills.
I got chills too. Isn't that sad?
I didn't get those, but yeah, it is sad.
And another sad part is, before, because, you know, they all went to Laguna together. Me and Josh weren't invited. He kissed me goodbye and said, I love you. Always talked about our future, and then left and broke up with me over the phone. And I found out that he cheated on me through our entire relationship. So what I said on the Call Her Daddy podcast, I know a lot more information now than I did back then, and I kind of hate myself for sugarcoating the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, back up. You said throughout the whole relationship?
Well, we were off and on for like a year. We technically only dated for 2 months this past time, but yeah.
Well, you guys
I think that's true. I don't have like he's never said it to me, and I don't think he ever will. But
No,
yeah,
of course not.
100%.
So, do you think, like it's a publicity stunt for their music?
I don't know why it would be a publicity stunt. Why would you ever make a relationship a publicity stunt? That's kind of effed up. I don't know. I mean, I even said on the Call Her Daddy podcast when I heard, like, the voice, like, memos that his manager sent him, it kind of sounded like his manager was trying to get him and, like, brainwashing him into thinking, like, oh, you're meant for her. So, I mean, it could be a publicity stunt, and then now it's not. But
You think it was like a publicity stunt, like set up by their teams, or do you?
I think it was set up by Nessa and her management, yeah, because I think,
Oh, you think
she
Nessa's
wants
behind
fame
it as
really
well?
bad, yeah. And nothing against that at all.
Wait, because she wants what? Hold on now. We just spilling all types of tea. Let me see this caption about to help me a little bit. I need to catch everything.
I don't know. I mean, I even said on the Call Her Daddy podcast when I heard, like, the voice, like, memos that his manager sent him, it kind of sounded like his manager was trying to get him and, like, brainwashing him into thinking, like, oh, you're meant for her. So, I mean, it could be a publicity stunt, and then now it's not. But
You think it was like a publicity stunt, like set up by their teams, or do you?
I think it was set up by Nessa and her management, yeah. Because I think,
Oh, you think
she
Nessa's
wants fame
behind it as
really
well?
bad, yeah. And nothing against that at all.
Damn. That's kind of a shock to me. She wants fame really bad. Because that's not a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing to want fame bad. Like, one thing to want money and not... A lot of people want money, but not what comes with success. You get what I'm saying? Well, success gets you money, and all that gets you everything else that a lot of celebrities don't really like about fame. You know what I'm saying? So fame, for her to want fame though so bad, like, that's something else. I guess it's like she wants to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? Seen as someone that has left a mark in the world.
Why not? But in that
Few
way,
reasons why not.
in that way,
Yeah.
really messed up.
Super.
I mean, if they actually genuinely like each other, like, go off. If you're happy, be happy. But the way you did it, especially because you have a platform. Me too. If you have a platform like that, it's just not. You just shouldn't do it.
No.
Shouldn't do it.
No.
Especially because it was your best friend. Oh, and you want to know another thing? He decided. I'm just gonna say it anyways. Cause why not?
Go.
Jaden decided to go out of his way and text my friend, we all know who that friend is, and say, yo, that's bro code. You should have asked for my consent. Really? Because did you ask for Josh's consent before you did what you did?
Ooh.
He can't be mad.
No. You're not friends. You are not friends. Josh was your best friend, and you went behind his back and then lied to his face.
So what's your plan?
Life goes on.
What's my plan? I don't really have a plan. Like I said, I'm a Christian. I go by God's plan. If he wants to lead me in the right direction, he's going to, which he always does. Obviously, he wanted to show me that he wasn't the right one for me, and if that's, he did it in a certain way, and I can't blame him for it. Like,
Okay.
I feel
I
like,
just have to move on.
Okay, period.
I
God's
feel like
plan.
something like this was coming for a while, and you weren't taking
Yeah.
the signs, so probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry, okay? I'm not gonna cry. I try not to let my anger get the best of me.
Do you have any regrets from this whole situation?
No, actually. He taught me what I don't want in a man. And
Period.
the fact that I got to learn this young in my life is incredible, because now I can watch out for those things and see those signs. And honestly, he's a narcissist. I know a lot of y'all know what that is. Narcissistic people suck. They have no emotion towards anyone. They have no sympathy, nothing. They only care about themselves. They
Exactly.
really don't
I was
know
just about to
who
say
love
that.
is.
Low-key sociopath.
Yes. They say I love you when they don't mean it. They talk about the future and how they're going to marry you and have kids with you and how they're going to love you forever. But they only talk about that. They never talk about in the moment. They never want to hang out with you. They never want to go anywhere with you, be seen with you. They gaslight you into the relationship and then go behind your back.
Mm.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm kind of an idiot because through our entire relationship of being with him, first month,
I just jumped hard, bro.
really so amazing. Like, such a nice guy. And then all of a sudden, just...
I think that's when I met you guys.
We were really happy. Like, you were so happy. And then we kissed on New Year's. And the next day, it was like, I don't even remember who he is. Like, he was completely different.
Just talking on, like, your, like, where you stand now with, like, Nessa and Jaden, like, is there any communication there? Like, have you talked since all of it?
Yeah, we have. I haven't talked to Nessa. Like I said on the other podcast, the last thing I said to her was, F you. If you don't answer my phone right now, I'll literally tell Josh.
Wait.
Go for it.
Yeah, these texts, you don't have to go too much into it, but are these, like, sorry texts? Are these just, like...
Have you gotten an apology?
Not necessarily, really, no. He basically just wanted to talk on the phone or something. I ignored him for, like, a few days. And then I told him, like, what does he want? And he said something along the lines of, like, I know this is, like, really personal getting into it, and he's probably gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, he's at our business. It's, like, it's my business, too. He kind of just said, like, hey, can we go on a call? If not, I understand. I'll leave you alone forever. And I basically said, like, a call won't change my opinion about you. So don't be mad when you hear me say, please leave me alone forever. And then he could not respect it, and he hearted it, which is fine, that's respectful, and he couldn't respect it for more than 2 minutes, and then he texted me, well, if you ever want to. And then he was like, be safe. Sweet, be safe, thanks. And then I texted him today, because I kind of want to just, like, get that over with.
See, she's even having trouble, like, not talking to him, at least for now. It takes a while, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you actually really love that person. You did, you know? They just fed you all these lies and did you so wrong. I hate that, man.
That feeling of, like, not, oh, I miss you, oh, I love you, I like you, anything, because I'm completely over that. I do not miss him, I do not love him anymore, I don't even really like him, wish him the best, but honestly, I hate you. And I wanted to tell him that today in person. I thought over the phone would be immature. You can't see your face, you can't see each other at all, actually. You can just hear a voice, you can scream. You know how phone calls go when you're in an argument, you hang up, you call back. That's horrible, that's not...
Toxic.
I'm gonna tell you... this sounds like a bad idea.
I know, and he said he didn't want to. And I said, okay, cool, bye.
Did a lot of true colors show after all this happened?
Yeah, and he likes to say that I'm trying to ruin his life, and it's like, Jaden, like I say, I only go in the path of where God leaves me. Why would I ever try to ruin your life when that's your life? I would
You're ruining your own, buddy.
You chose to go out with Nessa on a date in public.
Also,
One, they didn't post anything to show where they were. Why did paparazzi know where they were? How does paparazzi know where you live? You're calling paparazzi to film you. Like, I've been to that house before. It is hidden.
That look, though.
How does paparazzi know you're there? Just cleaning your car. What? You're telling it. That's on you. You're ruining your own life. And you're really not ruining your life. I mean,
yeah.
It's like, what? So,
I feel like also...
I'm not doing that. I would never do that.
The people who are putting their opinions in this whole situation, forget... We're all teenagers.
Yeah,
This
so
is
young.
high school drama that happens in high school that we're dealing with people's opinions, and it's really hard.
Yeah, because you deal with it in public.
Out there, and I
Everybody
thank you for talking about
sees.
it, but, like...
Well, we deal with it in public, too, in high school. But I'm done with high school. Let's not just make it seem like I'm in high school. But in high school, you go through that stuff. It's in public. Like, people know about it, but it's not like not the whole world either, but, like, thousands, millions of people, actually. For them, millions of people.
I know it's scary, and you feel like you want people to know the truth. I hated seeing lies. I hate seeing lies about myself online, and that's all I want is for people to know the truth.
Yeah.
And you can't always do that. You can't put that.
Not everybody's gonna believe you, no matter what.
Not be a drama queen or whatever.
Yeah, and it's funny because a lot of people, you'll say something and they'll be like, you're crazy. You weren't there. You don't know anything that happened. There's a lot of things that have happened that I have not said before in our relationship.
And I feel like it's also crazy how hard Jaden went on Chase for the same thing.
Yeah, it's like you literally made Chase feel stupid with, like, yeah, we love, like, I know everyone ships Charlie and Chase, but that's their business. Like, Jaden, you had no mean to go to Chase's house and threaten him. That's so mean. And then go and do the same thing almost like a year later. Like, that's so messed up.
The people watching need to remember that we are just teenagers trying to learn in front of a huge audience, and you can't expect us to make every perfect decision. You can't expect
Even
us
as
to
adults,
hold
y'all.
it
Even
all the
as
time.
30-year-olds.
Like you said, we are kids, and it's like the people trying to cancel us are the people making the same mistakes, if not worse. And it's like,
but it's also, like, I hate to cut you off, but it's also like, we're gonna make these mistakes and you're gonna hate on us for it, but instead of being like, you're supposed to teach us what we can do, like, or what we should do, you should be a good, like, person to show younger kids what to do and what's good, what's not. Okay, then learn from our mistakes. Well, we're learning from our mistakes. You learn from
Exactly.
them, and realize that, hey, if I did that, look what happened to Noah. Like, that could happen to me. Learn from that. Don't hate on someone for it. And I honestly think I said what I had to say about, you know, the whole situation. Like I said,
yeah, I think we touched
I'm
on
gonna be a good person. I'm gonna be like mature about it. I wish them the best. I want him to, if he's gonna be with her, don't say I love you to her, or honestly anyone you're with, don't say I love you to them unless you mean it.
Seriously.
Because I love you is a very meaningful sentence.
You don't just say it to anybody, bro.
When your mom says I love you, your dad says I love you, it's very meaningful, and I just hope that if he genuinely loves her, he treats her in the way of the man that he says he is.
Facts. She's definitely telling it as it is. I didn't even know about this whole situation, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow with the TikTok drama, like, as much as I kind of used to. But that's just really tough. Really, Jaden? Really? All these dudes, man, they're learning, though. They're learning. They have to learn.
Yes.
You're smart, man. You have a bug in your hair. Sorry.
Thank you, by the way.
It flew out. Well, I hope you said everything you wanted to say. I know, like, you're being super nice on the podcast.
Yeah.
What's your next step? Just chill.
I don't know. I kind of just live in the moment.
It's fun.
Yeah, vibe, play by ear. Whatever happens, happens.
I feel like the girls are really good at, like, don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's helped a lot.
Yeah, well, this is what I always tell everyone. Well, one, I live my life like a movie, because that's the best way to live your life. You only get one.
Period.
Might as well.
Yeah. Kill two birds with one
I
stone
always
there.
take my life as a storybook, as a book, you know. Each part or season or a lesson that you've learned is a chapter in a book. You can either choose to reread that chapter over and over again because you don't understand it, or read the next chapter to understand the last chapter. And then you keep on going, and then eventually you reach the end of the story, and you either end in a happy note or you don't end with it at all.
Oh shit.
I know.
Yeah. That's how I
Deep.
So much better after this.
Yeah, you're like
It's deep.
A lot of people say my voice is really soothing because I can talk like this.
No,
Yeah,
your
they
voice
said the
is-
same
your voice
thing
is
about
great and
me.
all, but just the things you're saying is like
Thank you.
makes so much sense.
Yeah, so like I said, a lot of people say there's never a happy ending to a story, but it's just on how you learn from it.
Well, you've
When
got
you
Right.
watch a
It's
movie,
your
every
story.
movie has a meaning to it. Every
Your
should have
movie.
something, but it's only how you watch the movie.
Mhm.
The story.
I need to, like, write all these down.
Yeah, you've got a hell of a movie so far going on for you.
So we usually end every episode by signing the signature wall, so we can all head over there.
Go over there.
Thank you so much, Mads, for coming on the show.
course.
It is a time where she can sign the wall. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Dixie D'Amelio Early Late Night Show. Thank you so much, Mads, for coming, and I will see you guys next week.
Yo. Wow. Wow. Mads. It's my very first video, I believe, on Mads. Like, actually watching, like, a full-length video. I think, like, you guys remind me. Have I reacted to her in the past? Because it's been a while. And I've reacted to over 100 TikTok videos. Related videos. So, I don't really know. But I feel like this is the first time really getting to know her. And see how she is as a person. You know what I'm saying? And come to my conclusions, my impression on her or whatever. And she's freaking, I mean, like Dixie said in the beginning, very mature. I love that. I don't know how old she is. I'm guessing either 19 or 20. That's what I'm guessing. But, wow, I learned a lot. And she spilled a lot of tea. And it was hot. Hot indeed. I actually want to see the comments a little bit, actually. So, can we go do that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Right now, it's a little frozen. I'm waiting for it, but this was crazy. All right, let's see what people say. He taught me what I don't want in a man. That hit deep. I like that. Respect for Maz because she's sharing he religion in the right way. What? Okay, but why is Maz stunning? Period. She looks great. You know what I'm saying? She looks great. And I love what she stands for. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people who steal other people's boyfriends. I love Vanessa Shade. Yeah. I never knew how I felt about Mads Lewis, but I definitely agree with the comments. I definitely respect her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my first impression of her, so I definitely respect her. Yeah, I'm at a high level of respect. And I definitely give her props for this. This is not an easy thing to do. To really put your business like this out there, you know what I'm saying? It was already out there, but she dropped some stuff not a lot of people knew, you know what I'm saying? Only her and Jaden probably knew, or her, Jaden, Nessa, and Josh, or whatever, you know? And this is tough. And just like she said, you know what I'm saying, that they're all teenagers, they're all learning stuff. I think that's what Dixie said. That goes for the guys too. So I can't really like talk mess about the guys. Like, all I can say is I hope they learn. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I hope that they become mature. You know, it's always this thing. Everybody knows this. Women are more mature than guys. The developing state of mind is like what am I trying to say? The development is always fast paced. Well, just way faster when it comes to females than it is for males. And you got to think about it, they're all the same age, around the same age. And you see the girls' levels versus the guys, like, But it's not like we didn't see that coming. You get it? Nowadays, it's really a mystery. You know what I'm saying? A person is really a mystery. You never really know them until you know them. And that might not make sense, but you'll know when you know the person. At least enough to really understand that they have genuine like thoughts, genuine, everything they say is genuine, and like their what is it called? What is your intentions? Genuine intentions. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. And they had been dating for a little minute, and turns out what he was saying to her just wasn't really what it was. Because if somebody says something and they actually mean it, then they're going to act on it just like that. Okay? They say they love you, they're going to act like they love you. They say they want to marry you, they're going to act like they want to marry you. If they say that you're a queen to them, they're going to treat you like a queen. Like, that's just how it is. That's how it needs to be, period. But not everybody understands that, and not everybody has a mature enough mind for this. You get what I'm saying? And some people never will. That's the sad thing about it these days. Like, not a lot of people are gonna be able to say that they reached their full mature potential. You know what I'm saying? But you mess up, and you, like Matt said, you choose to either keep going. You know what I'm saying? Learn from that, and then see why you messed up, you know what I'm saying? Or you choose to just redo it over and over and over again. And that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to do that. So live life in the present, you know what I'm saying? You know, just keep going by your own story, by your own movie. Just keep going by that. Like, don't go off of other people's stories, other people's movies. Don't go off of other people's thoughts, opinions, anything like that. Because you're not going to be happy, ever. But enough of the real deep talk, y'all. Thank you guys for requesting this. I see why you did request it. I really, really enjoyed it. I feel like it was just all real, like so real, and I'm glad I got to watch this. So thank you guys again. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I post videos like this, and comment your thoughts about this whole situation. I really, really want to know what you guys think. This is a very deep topic. Go ahead and comment. But if you do subscribe, if you do hit the bell, you'll see me in the next video. Stay lit, y'all. Yeah.